Gamer. Hello. Let me turn this off. Hee hee haha. Where is... There's Nick. Hello. Let me unmute myself. Nick.
Hello. I was
Yaoi.
just messaging you. Ayo.
Ayo. Yaoi time.
Yaoi time.
I gotta turn on Dingly Rompas.
Dingles, Dingly Romp House.
Dingly Rumpass. I'm so excited. I want to do this trial. I hope we get to it soon. Where is it? There it is.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah, Chihiro.
Chihiro got strung up, and then we tried to talk, or Toko tried to talk to us, or
Yeah.
tried to get us to talk to Byakuya for her yaoi love.
Yeah.
And then Toko got really, really fucking weird about it. And then
Yeah.
Chihiro was found in the fucking girls' bathroom, girls' locker room. And
Yeah.
then there was Blood Hunter or something on the wall. I don't remember.
It was Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. I was close. And then after that, Toko like fainted, and then she was acting really fucking weird. And then she went to her room, and then we went to go check on her, and she's like, "I won't let Genocide Jack come out." And it's like,
Okay.
and I think that's pretty much where we left off.
I think so.
Oh yeah. Can I get Can I
Yeah.
get a clean show?
That's fine.
Oh, we're actually
yeah.
gonna be getting to the trial here soon.
I think so. I completely forgot we were voicing, so I skipped a few lines. I was like,
Uh,
yeah. Let me stream for you.
Yeah, I was recapping it so I could be like, yeah, Lev will bring it up eventually.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was gonna do that, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah. It does like the pop-up like menu first before it gets to the actual game, so I was like, let me do that first. And then I didn't.
oh God, yeah, I gotcha.
Already. Genocide Jack case file. Oh, gotta get into character of the straight yaoi. Of the lesbian.
Yes, the lesbian straight yaoi,
The lesbian straight yaoi.
or as I like to call it, girl yaoi.
Girl yaoi. Oh my god. That's just yaoi as a whole. Well,
Yeah, kind of.
yeah. Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you.
Ah! Ah! It's just like fucking Akira. We're just like,
Akira!
it wasn't picking up my screams, but no. Akira! Uh,
I don't think it's picking up my screams either.
no, that's sad. It's probably picking up screams on your on your stream, but not for me.
I don't know when I go. It doesn't pop up. Like
Oh.
it just is like that's not a voice.
There is no voice there, and it's kind of true. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuya Hondo, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsu Nataru, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yumajima. There was no end to it. No fucking kidding me.
Yeah, jeez.
Ugh. But one thing became clear, perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page.
Not this PNG.
Oh! Oh god! Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holiday, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Uh-oh. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh.
So in other words...
I don't like where this is going.
The key point here is that the culprit may as well have a split personality.
Mostly considering this game came out in, 2012 or something? And this is I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna show off DID very well. Oh no, I have a very bad feeling about this. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on a TV? On TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I feel like being trapped in a school by a fucking bear has gotta be weirder than that. Than, I don't know, maybe being in the same school with a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
At this point, also, I'm in the red. I'm just gonna wait. You know what? I'm just gonna say my lines because I think you can hear me at least. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Go for a jerk case fails, but I'm in the 3-point section of your handbook.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Yay! Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
You still could hear me, right?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay, cool. Oh, so if it's my line, so if we're just reading lines, we're not fucking around, we can just keep cruising. Hell yeah.
We can just keep cruising. Schmoovin'.
Yeah, easy. Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like that? What, you gotta jack off?
Time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
Yeah. Even when you jack off, man.
Oh my god. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
How about you go fuck yourself?
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go jerk off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go do. Jerk off. Huh. Fuck you.
Asshole.
Asshole! I've been jacking off this whole time! Shut up, Hifumi! And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just a plaything getting tossed around. Oh no.
Oh god.
This is starting to sound like Echo a little bit.
Oh my god. Let's not bring up Echo.
Oh god. Echo's, I fucking love Echo, but I wish that there was a version without the sex scenes. It'd be so much better.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'd uncover some really important clues thanks to him. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us! But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go. I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room, too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can.
To the locker
So, yeah,
rooms.
to the locker room. Woo! Let's go watch some people oh. Oh no! Fumi! Ding ding ding! Fumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit! Oh my god, he has the Yaoi hands!
Oh
Look
no.
how fucking big his hands are!
Yeah, Jesus. Yaoi.
Yaoi. Stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it.
But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah. Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile, too. Ludenberg?
That's,
Really?
Celeste.
Oh, okay. I was like, Berg, is there an American? Or is there a German? Is there a German person?
No, it's Celeste.
Okay. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right! Okay, so... Where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? I don't know. I don't want to do anything Afumi told me to do.
We'll do it last.
Oh shit! It's it's a boy band. Let's go!
Hey, yo, boy band.
Woo! This poster is different from before. Yeah, no, this is actually different from before because when we were in the girls' locker room, well, when we went through the boys' locker room before, didn't we find a fucking booby lady poster? Now that's in the gals' locker room.
Yeah.
Did the locker rooms literally fucking ball under the cup switch around or some shit?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, fucking, I hate this stupid school. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Who's the blonde one? Somehow, doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. I don't know.
It's Alucard from Castlevania.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh no, I followed for Alucard once again.
You can't help it. He's pretty.
He's so pretty.
Ew, poopy.
Uh-oh. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I better go taste it. Strange brown stain on the carpet? Oh yeah.
But that's not...
Huh.
Okay, it's the same thing.
This poster. Leave the boys' locker room. Can we punch the bag?
Oh, I didn't even try. I think there's a
We'll do
punch
it when we
bag
go
in the-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it.
Here.
Oh no, there's people. Punch it.
Oh, I can't.
Boo.
Ew.
At least they have the posters in the right rooms now. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh man, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the poster in the other locker room is. That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band called "Looking Up to Your Models." In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model.
It just doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Why would it be there?
Yeah.
It's a mystery to me. It's like asking a 13-year-old boy why they have Dragon Ball posters all over their room. They're gonna say it's cool, but it's really because they think it's hot.
Yeah.
The posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Just like in all those other genocide jack cases. I don't know, I felt wasn't the bloodlust like separated? I don't know, I felt like in those ones they always had it like blood on one end, lust on the other side of the person. I don't know, maybe that's just me being like a little too specific about it, but at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. Just like I can see the life draining out of her body.
Yeah.
It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Okay. You don't have anything fun to say?
No. Nothing fun to say about the corpse in the room?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Damn, alright.
There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. There's a blood stain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room with Sakura. In the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
You have protein coffee? Or we have protein coffee?
In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway,
That's not a bad idea, actually. Sorry.
Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain.
Oh, thank God. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Huh. Weird. I wonder what that could mean. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at the booby poster now. Oh. Hey, Kyoko! Have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Oh, Retro.
Ruh-roh.
Where's that book about the triple section of your handbook?
Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Let me just shove my finger up here. Well,
No.
I'll give it a shot. I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Oh. Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. But there's no anything. That's right, there is the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again, after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right.
In the bottom left-hand picture, Bloodlust is together.
Oh, it's together there. It's on that right side I was looking at mostly.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh, excuse me. What does this all mean?
Medicine dead body belonged to both sexual as a handbook.
Well, one thing. The one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together are the knots that Chihiro is made by. The knots that Chihiro is being strung up by. Is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Oh, wow. That kind of was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at Genocide Jack case file one more time. Oh. Can we talk to Byakuya? Oh.
I don't even know where he went.
Or not Byakuya, Mondo.
Oh yeah, we can see
He was
what Mondo
there.
has to say.
He's just a guard there, right?
Yeah, he's just a guard there.
I feel like he's also a guy who uses the locker rooms, though. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Yeah, like every single fucking time she spoke. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Wow. Hey, having that sound a bit out there. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Chihiro's complex. Where did it come from?
Okay, let's go back to the library. Then we gotta find Celeste. In the
Heck yeah.
warehouse. Whee! Yeah. It hates when I get loud. Our microphone hates when we get loud. It doesn't like yippee.
It doesn't like yippee!
Yeah, it doesn't like yippee. Oh my god.
Tried so hard.
Barely picked up.
The desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. It sure is dark over there. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Oh yeah, extension cord. It's the
Oh.
report on a presidential thing. It's a document about the secret council revealing a kind of truth the commissioners be fucking talking about. I doubt it.
Okay,
I want-
there it is.
Yeah, we'll get there. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Yeah, Byakuya probably fucking took it. Piece of shit. Did someone take it out of the archive? The only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya!
Yeah.
Oh my god, he finally made a connection by himself. He's learning. Makoto's learning. Look at his brain, it's so large now. Oh. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Maybe if I look underneath the desk.
Do I have to
Maybe
actually
we gotta
click
look
on the
at the
lamp?
There's still more I need to check.
Okay.
What the devil are you talking about, huh?
Oh,
Lamp
there
won't
we
turn on.
go.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from there. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on. It was definitely right here. I really fucking hope Byakuya is the murderer. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. There's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library display to both section of your handbook.
I like thinking about how all this stuff, like, connects together. And I'm just like, I don't remember. Obviously, I know who did it and whatnot.
My microphone fell.
Oh
I
no.
can't.
Oh god.
Now I can.
Now you can, or you can't?
Yeah, I can. CAN.
Okay. I was saying, that I don't know, like, how... I don't remember how everything is connected.
But you do remember where you gotta go and what
Yeah.
you gotta do.
I remember, like, I know who did it, but I literally do not remember for the life of me, like,
Oh,
how
to like get
convoluted,
to
like,
it.
the trial is.
Oh god. Okay. Do we wanna?
Well, I'm looking at, like, the truth bullets, and I'm just like, what? I've never been in here.
Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
Then you did find something.
Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her in here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
And that was where I killed her.
Oh god. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly into the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
So, apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean either the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Oh, I thought I was gonna say more. Okay.
I think
It says we
dining
got.
hall.
So probably let's go talk to Aoi.
Yeah, hopefully we got everything after we talked to Aoi.
Yeah, because then after that it's Byakuya's fucked off somewhere, Kyoko's fucked off somewhere,
Yeah.
Taka's somewhere around here, along with the guy that looks like Danny Sexbang. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing?
Same as before. She won't come out. And she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her?
My head was all swimmy. and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Mood.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll be back as soon as I'm done eating. It's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course.
Let's go! Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts.
God bless Aoi.
I love Aoi.
God created three things. Outer space, donuts, and Aoi.
Owie sounds like Yaoi.
Oh my god. It basically is. Straight Aoi Sunday.
Straight
No,
Yaoi.
that's the worst.
Straight
Owie
Owie
is-
Sunday.
The worst Aoi. Really?
Bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Aw.
Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Really didn't hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex?
Ah,
It's called an nymphomaniac, honey. You'll learn about it later.
Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
You think so? Never really saw her as that kind of girl. Oh, the crowd, man. Two bullets per fucking hamburger. I'm fucking know anymore.
Yeah.
Ding dong, bing bong.
And whatever.
Hey!
So,
What's up,
I'm
motherfuckers?
getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Me too,
Oh.
Monokuma. Let's just dive right in.
Let's kill these fuckers.
It's
I
the
mean,
moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
yeah, fucking see you soon. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin.
Yeah.
The red door. Huh?
Yeah, I gotta go closer to it, don't I?
The fucking, like, dead sprint. Ah, there's everybody. The crowd is definitely thinner. So, is everyone ready to...
Hmm?
Am I blind, or are we missing someone?
Yo,
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Huh?
And Toko is... Really don't... you really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding! I'm just kidding. Who could forget about that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Woo! So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle into the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Well, until now. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. Can we start with this angle, please? That's like literally the worst angle. I hate it. And that murderer is one of us. I feel like that angle specifically implies that she also got her eyes gouged out. Like, just kind of like the darkness over her eyes specifically. I don't know what it is about it. It just... Ugh. Someone's standing right here. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart racing. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Oh God! As soon as everyone was on, it plummeted to the bottom floor.
And
We all
everyone died.
Now it's time for the trio graduation. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. I stood there in the middle like a fucking dope. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I look like I'm ready to fight the Pope or something. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. I pissed myself a little bit. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
You mean our assigned podiums?
Yeah, no kidding. You don't even fucking let us sit here, you fucking fascist tyrant. And so, the curtains opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith.
Okay, we get it, it's deadly.
A deadly class trial! You want to save your data for the fucking game?
I would.
So we got Robot Jock.
I think that's the only two skills that we
Melodious
have.
Voice. Increases the truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during that. Statement, bullet type battle. Cost 3 suck points.
We are finishing our preparations. Let's get this trial over with.
Begin
Alright!
with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
You'll
Okay, then.
get your
So,
penis is
first
flattened.
off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. I think it was a dumbbell. We figured out what the murder weapon was.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Let's just see all the.
I bet it was an iron
Yeah.
pipe. Interesting. That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Poor Chihiro.
Trying to figure out how to shoot this.
I think you gotta I think it's just when you're on the thing, and I think it's you got the question that's up there. You already have the bullet in
It
place.
appears
I think
was
you
a
just gotta
head
shoot it.
wound.
According to the Monokuma
Yeah.
file, the killer used
I
a
think it's
blunt
gotta be
instrument.
with the blood or the
What kind of
this.
blunt?
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Okay.
Ah.
Interesting.
How do I?
That certainly would make
Wait,
for
what
a
the fuck did
powerful
I
weapon.
just?
Poor Chihiro.
How did I shoot that? I
The
don't
weapon
know.
has to be the scene of the crime.
Fire truth
Mm.
bullet. Is why.
Why? Chihiro's fatal
It
injury.
appears it was a head wound.
It appears it was a
According to
head
the
wound.
Monokuma file, the killer
According
used
to
a
the
blunt
Monokuma
instrument.
The killer used a
What
blunt
kind of
instrument.
blunt instrument could it have
But
been?
what kind of blunt
It's iron pipe.
instrument? Oh.
Chihiro's fatal in it appears it was
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, dumbass.
No, that's wrong.
Coconuts.
Yeah.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
I'm gonna fucking
If
eat your
you don't
liver,
mind,
Hifumi.
I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
We know it's Genocide Jack, but who the fuck is Genocide Jack?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? New element has been added. Oh,
A new element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
yeah.
Yeah.
First debate was whether the killer instructed the tractor. The truth is will disappear if you hit these lines, and you gotta think of them as obstacles in your debate. There's no way to keep this white noise from getting in your eye. Press the A button to attach the silencer so you can shoot down the white eye. However, if you shoot the extra remote with the silencer instead of the white eye, Cowboy will please take off the line when you have the silencer on. Oh, and if the election difficulty is set to gentle white man's water purity. In which case, you can forget about the science and just take the challenge. Don't forget the last follow game. Hey? Good luck and fast fun.
I hope you could only understand a very small amount of that.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed.
Seriously?
As far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Genocide Jack case file. Fuck you.
No Genocide Jack, Yaoi!
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police
Way to
put
take,
together about
way
the
to take
Genocide
fucking
Jack case.
credit for that.
Yeah.
Makoto.
It's
Damn.
kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
Shut
More
up.
importantly, it outlines
know.
all the specifics
Kind of
of
important.
every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No.
Me too.
It's actually bloodlust.
Actually, you know what? I'll fucking drink to that. I'll fucking drink to that one. You feel me?
More
Boob
important
lust.
is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of a body.
I got it!
Yeah.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
I'm sorry,
There's only
Chihiro.
one logical answer I can think of. It's
You
because
didn't
the
deserve
culprit in
shit,
this case
girl.
is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Oh. Well.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, but Byakuya. What the
So complicated.
I believe you, but I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I don't understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko? The answer to that is she's not just one person, but multiple people, right?
That's how I feel about that.
What is it? Nope.
Maybe it's C. Chill.
Fail.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody believes me!
I'm so confused.
SHILL SHI SCHI. SCHI.
C.
I. We tried Z.
Did we try Z?
No. No, try Z. Oh. Is?
So.
Shizo? Oh,
Now I
Schizo.
understand.
I feel dirty saying that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
I don't like that.
I hate
Dude,
that.
everyone hated that.
Everyone hated that.
I think I read that
Okay.
somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
Toko's strange
okay.
behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I wouldn't say that, but...
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey! Are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sheet of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't yet, Genocide Jack, have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out that murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Sippy time.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Where'd your phone go?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
She
I don't know
said
where.
a murderous fiend lived within her, and she
I
was
was just gonna look
afraid
for
could
it if I got any
appear
text
and
from
attack
parents or
at any
anything.
time.
Yeah, oh well.
Hi, Jimmy!
Jimmy!
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have
Hi,
such a bleak
Jimmy.
attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised! I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides,
Okay.
you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but...
So
Your efforts were useless.
before
What a disappointment.
before Toko's second personality comes out, I just want to say this really kind of rubs me a little bit the wrong way because my family actually does have like we actually do have somebody in our family that has to deal with schizophrenia like literally since they were like 16, 17 or something. You know, this really, really rubs me a bit the wrong way that they're using it as like, oh, this person is a murderous killer and is this schizophrenic person, and the reason why she's acting weird is the reason why she's a schizophrenic or something.
Well,
when it's just
the
like,
opening act is
yeah,
nearly finished. All
leaves a
that's
really
left is to hear
piss
from
poor
the
taste
person
in my mouth.
question directly.
Yeah, and this
I'm
game
gonna keep
came
playing
out...
this game, but yeah, this game came out like what 20. I'm just gonna look it up here.
Just look it up. The release date.
The person?
Yeah.
Was it like 2012?
You don't...
I think it was like 2012 or something. I remember there was Danganronpa stuff on Flipnote had 10 on. So it was at least on that point. (2010).
2010? Okay. I was thinking
Okay.
2010.
Yeah, so it was definitely early 2010s, if anything.
Yeah.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Well,
Oh, Christ.
there. Is it me you were hoping to see? Yes! What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I like this one better.
I do
honestly.
like...
Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
I do like Genocide Jack.
I like Genocide Jack a hell of a lot more.
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Oh.
So...
Is this Cal Monokuma?
So the people who are dead are Leon, Chihiro, and Sayaka.
Sayaka is, and then... Pigtail Gal, too. Junko?
Oh yeah, Junko.
Yeah, Junko tried to kill Monokuma, and then she got killed.
I always forget about Junko.
She dies in a fucking weird way
yeah, she
compared
dies
to
in,
everybody
like,
else.
Yeah.
Intense.
Like they say, sound and murderous mind, sound and murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. This is kinda hot. This is beyond insane.
I mean, beyond insane.
Beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill?
Who said that?
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us
Oh.
think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well,
It's a load of bullshit!
the mastermind of all
Oh.
masterminds!
Oh, she's just crazy. Okay.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing,
Well-
the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean,
Well,
they
okay,
just let
that's
this
good.
idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a
It's kinda
bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
No wonder you want to fucking fuck Byakuya. You
This should be enough
nihilistic
to
prick.
convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's
I
clearly a
don't
motive,
think
so
so.
there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light,
You're full of fucking
Toko's
shit,
life would
Byakuya.
undoubtedly be
This is
forever ruined.
this is just a copycat.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe
I
so,
don't know.
maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Okay, I have two suspects, and I'm gonna flip a coin, and it's gonna be one or the other. Okay, so heads is gonna be Yasuhiro. That's the guy that looks like Danny Sixbang, right? And then my other one is gonna be Byakuya, mostly because I just want to see that fucker dead. Fuck, it's Yasuhiro. That's who I'm gonna go with until we figure out who it is. Maybe she's totally right about that, but there's something still bothering me. What she said. I need to get some more details about all of this. I feel like Yasuhiro is just
But I didn't kill anyone.
good enough at bullshitting that kind of
You
stuff.
say that, but do you really expect any of us
To just be like,
believe
oh
it?
yeah, I just did it because I thought it was cool.
That would change
But I
things.
feel like he actually like
Oh, an
saw
alibi, huh?
one of the
Now we're
things.
talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
I don't think so. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think Toko's strong enough to pick up that fucking dumbbell.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps
I do.
if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
I think
Well,
we'd
to
have to
suspend it. I think we gotta do the first one.
the first one.
Give
Okay.
it up. You killed her.
There's only two options.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be the first one. Because...
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
But I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, fuck.
You say that, but do you
Oh my
really
Oh
expect
shit.
Perhaps if you had an... Oh, an alibi.
When you compare the modus operandi, what more proof? Give it up. You killed her.
Oh my god, okay.
Can we use these truth bullets as
Sorry,
like
but I
real
didn't
bullets?
kill anyone.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not that one.
Okay, yeah, so it's the other one.
Sorry, but I didn't kill...
You say that, but do
Perhaps if you had an... Oh, an alibi.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, The modus
Whoop.
operandi.
Yay!
That's wrong.
No, fuck you, coconuts!
Yeah, wait.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight
Yeah, there were
difference
like
between the
scissors and
genocide
shit.
Jack cases in this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Yeah, those guys all had fucking
I
scissors in
murder
them.
with passion and conviction. I
Oh,
consider
yeah.
myself a professional, and I have a
I
very
didn't even realize
particular way
that.
of
They're
doing
literally fucking stabbed into the walls and shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you go to a fancy
Okay, but
Italian
this one is
restaurant.
like
They're very
strung up
picky
with
about the
ropes
noodles,
and
the sauce,
stuff.
everything.
And like the victim suffer multiple stab wounds.
Yeah, but like Chihiro didn't. She just took one big blow to the head.
Yeah.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the murders and the photos of the genocide Jack cases. Look at the stack of numics. Here, you'll see a clear difference.
Fatal
For
injury.
one,
Yeah.
the cause of death is different. In the
Yeah, these
genocide
guys
Jack
got the
murders,
fuck
victims
stabbed
were
out of
killed
them.
the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Didn't Toko have a pair of scissors earlier?
Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
No.
No?
Ah, yes. That
Somebody
is
did.
remarkably
I thought
different
so,
from the other
but...
murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So,
No, I think
so
she's
maybe
cooking
the
here.
difference has to do
Wait,
with
give her a
how it was
second.
arranged?
No, let her cook here. I like this one a lot more than the other. That's right. And the second difference in the photos of the other genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Here, you'll see the clear difference. Well, what was used to suspend her?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a
This bitch is getting
professional,
away
so
with
naturally I'm very picky about the
custom-made
tools I
weaponry.
and you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
There's
Are
3.
you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
She only kills dudes, right?
My word, you really didn't notice?
Yeah.
Take a look at who the victims were.
Okay, yeah, because all those were male
There's
babes when I was reading them in the
just
thing.
waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that
Oh.
little lolly girl.
Is Chihiro really a dude? Ugh. I really hope I didn't call that. If you look at the names of every victim, what you'll notice is... I think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Because Chihiro was her lover.
Is it because
Yuri!
Chihiro was a girl?
Yuri!
Well died right on the money.
I only kill men.
In all the
I only
genocide
kill
Jack cases,
men.
all the victims had something in common.
I only kill men! Ken Harada, 32, 17, 23, 14, 30.
bunch of other
Indigo,
names.
Cobalt.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we were right. We were
Yaoi!
right. Oh my god, the Yaoi! Oh my god, we have it. I have to take a fucking screenshot. We have to have this. We have to have this on every fucking,
Every time we play Danganronpa.
every time we play Danganronpa. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just full throttle boy-on-boy action.
Let me know
I'll
when
send
you
it
take the
to you.
photo.
Okay, I've taken
I'll have
it
to pin
here.
it in our DMs.
Yeah. I'll put it there. I'll put it there. I can't help it. I'm just a full throttle boy fangirl.
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get
Although
it.
the methods
You've
are
clearly
different,
explained
like
your hobby and
there's
your
a pretty good
philosophy.
translation there.
That's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely.
Also,
When you're
ramen is
forced to
kind of more
kill
like
in
a
order to
stew than
survive.
anything.
Quiet, lolly car!
Oh my god, finally somebody says it.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I
She kills for the art of it. I get it.
why
I
would
mean,
I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way
so
to
what
use
you're
a
saying
big,
is
stupid,
that you're a
heavy
really big
dumbbell?
fan of scissoring?
Maybe you used the
Oh
dumbbell
no.
'cause you couldn't find
It's
any
not only
scissors in
full
the
throttle boy on boy. That's Toko likes full throttle girl on girl.
Just use any scissors. I only use my
I can't hear
own
you,
set of
Liv.
high-class
I think
envy
I'm
of the
out.
entire
Oh,
world
well.
scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that? Da-da-da-da!
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's fully equipped.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong,
got
you
a point.
can, you gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot, so rope's totally out of the question anyway!
She's so fun.
Oh my god, I love her so
What's
much.
going on anymore?
I can hear you now.
Really be
Oh.
innocent?
I wasn't talking anyway.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of like, oh well.
But
It's
the
okay,
body
they're
really
talking
was
anyway.
suspended, right?
Yeah.
And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. It was me!
It must have been Byakuya, because he's the only one else who knows.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Oh yeah, that would
You've
make
already
sense
looked
because
through the Genocide Jack file before
he'd
this all
only
happened,
care about the
hadn't
fact
you?
that they were suspended and had the bloodlust on it. He wouldn't care about the actual method of killing.
Yeah.
That's what Genocide Jill likes
Are you saying
about it.
Mr.
No, I
Giordano did it?
can see that. There's a method to the madness. I get it. I get it.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
Because he is the
wanted
fucker
to
who
pin
did
the
it.
crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
You do,
I
girl.
see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask,
Oh.
when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Since the fucking beginning, you crook.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious.
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
Hey, do you want to start in the girls'
You wanted
locker
to
room?
go to the girls'
Huh?
locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls'
We didn't
locker
know that it
room.
was a girl.
Nothing
Bitch.
strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. That was because... Excuse me.
Not forget to add certain code flip-flop part. As the AI was expert, the full time was the pattern. That is not always that expert. That's my always choice to only start the answer a single tip here. As the state will play the truth flat, it will disappear from the truth cylinder. Yeah, you can use this flashlight feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to your real question and you really truth for it, then please do guys to memorize a different expert and use that to make your case. When the user must put on the glass mouth, you just have to use your key to get you. In this case, I'll say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I feel like it talks. I feel like that specifically, whenever it's talking about that, it feels specifically like that green text is talking down to you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he
Yeah.
was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
I'm gonna
The
kill you.
victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of
Uh-huh.
course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was
Can
no
we
time
look
for
at what the
pointless
Monokuma file
distractions.
2 says
What's
after
so
this one is
strange
done?
about that?
The victim was Chihiro.
Oh, is that the only thing? Okay.
Estimated around to be 2
Was this the thing that we found immediately, or did he give it to us after we found the body? Oh no, he only gives us the autopsies after we found the body.
Yeah.
So, which one will
So,
we
you said
press on
Byakuya
this?
was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
We know
But
that.
he was acting weird... how?
if you're presented with the opportunity
Yeah,
to
yeah,
check out the girls' locker room,
That's a natural.
The victim was Chihiro. So of course I would suggest
There was no time for. What's so strange?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
I think it has to be
you
the
said
first one then.
Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
Oh, so you suck it up and then you shoot it at the other one. Okay.
That's a natural.
The victim was
No, that's wrong.
Coconut!
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we
Even though I
actually
was
discovered the body,
saying those
couldn't have known
words
who the
with the green
victim
text,
was.
I was not absorbing any of it.
Yeah.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
I don't know, your reasoning is always fucking flimsy as hell.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. He doesn't. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is.
Oh, yeah, there is. It's the fucking extension cord.
There is more to it.
You're the only person who knew about it.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there? What could it be? It's the extension cord.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? The difference between the cases? Want me to explain it again?
Sure.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with...
Yep.
It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there
That's why I
must
do
be
that voice for him, I
something
forgot.
very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Lie. Get his ass.
No, that's wrong.
I don't even need to do the whole thing again.
Yeah, get his ass.
Get his
Fucking
ass.
bitch.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord? What? An extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
You are
And
reading.
the same extension cord that was in the library all this time?
He doesn't have
We're
have
missing
the fucking
after the
light on
murder.
his book. What the hell are you doing?
Wanted to look cool. Waste electricity, you know?
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
I don't know.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Yes. He's doing it again. He's totally calm, completely unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. Yeah, because he's fucking crazy, man. Well, wait, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
That's true.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Nah, you're just gaslighting us at this point.
What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room. But does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said is truth?
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was
I don't
found
know.
dead in the girls' locker room.
I
There
haven't
is
heard about
absolutely
you.
no question about
Outside
that.
of Danganronpa, bud.
How could the
Not
scene
that
of the
big
crime
now, are
have
we?
been anywhere else?
I've seen,
Well,
I've seen
think
Fingers
it's
in his Ass Man
entirely
with
possible that
Sans.
she was killed somewhere
Oh,
else.
I can't wait for you to
then
meet
carried
Fingers
there
in his
later,
ass, man.
Oh, man.
along with the rest of the murder scene.
I've seen that sprite where he's doing, like, the thing with his hand that Gladian does.
Yeah.
Is he like that? I hope so.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe
Yeah.
I do.
Dumbass. Hey, Byakuya, did you just... Did I just take you off guard? Yeah, get fucked. When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up until now... Maybe Byakuya never even realized what the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
It's the boobies. It's the boobies and the boys. Or it'd either be the boobies and the boys or the,
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is
coffee
the
spill.
poster that's hanging
The
in
shit
each
stain.
locker room.
Yeah.
Your proof is some posters?
Yeah.
The poster in the girls' locker
Chocolate.
room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker
I
room
don't know,
have
Liv.
a
Do you think that's
poster
kind of
like
strange?
I don't know. I like women.
I don't know. I don't think it's that strange.
I think it's that strange.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Okay.
Cool. Don't care.
The boys' locker room had
Alright. Anyway.
a poster of the
Awesome. I'm the one looking at boobs and you aren't.
That doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Yeah, that is just such an unfortunate looking stain.
Goofy.
Wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room
That
carpet.
looks like a shit stain.
It so does.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then
How did you get a
does
picture
that
of
mean
that?
The carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
They're really, really fucking lucky that there wasn't any bloodstains or anything on the walls in the other room.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, Then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Oh,
She
that's
had
why
no way
Chihiro
to get
never
into the
went
boys'
working
locker
out
room
with
to
any of the
begin with.
girls.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So,
she did have a
because
way, and I can
Monokuma
tell
was a
you what it
bigoted
was.
fuck and gave Chihiro a fucking boys' handbook. That piece of
Yeah.
shit. Kills Monokuma. Kills Monokuma. Kills Monokuma.
Hi, Curie Bean. Hee.
I
Hi.
highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Okay, what do you gotta say, hero?
Mm-hmm. Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Is it really possible?
Yeah.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all.
Actually, you know what? That is
Sure, that
possible.
would have been no problem for
It was
her.
against the rules.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
that's
it.
true.
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Yeah.
If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Okay, so we got that bullet. Theoretically, if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could have gotten in the boys' locker room. But when we found Leon's
Wait, it was
handbook in the main
broken.
hall, there's no doubt that it was. In which case, can we really say that she used it? Well, what if she tried to use it and then it forcibly broke it, or like when you try to hack it, it breaks itself or something?
No,
I've got it!
no, because Monokuma said that there was one
must
way
have
that
hacked her
the
e-handbook.
e-handbook could break.
Oh,
She was the
yeah.
ultimate programmer,
But he
after
never
all.
told us.
I'm sure that
Maybe we have to suck up the broken or the one that he said, the one that Taka said right before all that with his yellow text, and then we have to shoot the Leon's handbook with that one. Oh, we don't gotta suck anything?
No, it doesn't look
That's
like it.
No,
stupid.
I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Oh, honey.
You can't fix an e-handbook! The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring!
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. You're all just
Could have gotten into the boys'
bigots.
locker room.
No, you just don't know any better. I'm sorry.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya!
Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room. Byakuya is the one who did it. Really? Well, that can't happen because Byakuya would have gotten the Swiss cheese treatment. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Yeah.
Open-minded Kyoko.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
You use your fucking heads, you dumb nuts.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
It's
Don't
called a
worry.
recess,
This'll make
dickhead.
the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Yay!
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it will meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Oh no, are they gonna force Chihiro to flash us? No! While we're doing this recess, can we actually take a recess? I gotta pee and stuff.
I mean, we've almost hit the 2-hour mark.
We have? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we only have like 15 minutes before
Hell
we
yeah.
hit 2 hours.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
So before...
we could call it here and do the recess and then the rest of the trial for next time.
How about we finish up the recess? Because I
Okay.
feel like that'll take up the 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Probably, hopefully. And then we'll be like ready for the next, or ready for the trial in the next one.
Sounds
Then
good.
we probably finish up the trial in the next time we do it. And then we could probably like start up on the next one.
Yeah.
Start up on, or not on the next trial, just, I don't know, hang out with a couple people afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. Where she took us was the scene of the crime.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched
Thank
this
God
place
it's all
top
voiced.
to bottom.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
I don't know.
Well,
There aren't a lot of religions out there that say that you can't fuck dead bodies, and trust me, I've looked it up.
Oh my god. Sakura, the real one.
But you're
Hell
a
yeah.
girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Sakura beefy.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
That is
Just
true.
leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Oh my god.
Not it at all.
I don't know.
Around.
Okay.
Hina's just
here
like,
I
shit,
go.
shit.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Not possible. It's not possible.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. She's powering up. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
It seems like we've got some femboys here.
Oh no!
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was...
Is Sakura gonna turn fucking Ultra Instinct or some shit? Like,
Oh, what? You guys
oh, I
didn't
called
know?
that. Hell yeah.
Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Of course you did, you little snake.
Totally a guy.
Then he was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I don't know if... Okay, Monokuma is both a bigot and an agent of fucking chaos.
Yeah. Let's see. Will it...
Oh, we're here.
Apologize for keeping you waiting.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, let's just fucking power through it then.
It's
I'm
gonna
not too
go
worried
on
about
for...
Oh, it's gonna go on for a bit now?
Yeah.
Okay. What could we even do that let's finish up the next truth bullet thing then.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
She was closeted.
Yeah.
To think that Chihiro was a transition from being a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Kills
So
bigoted
then,
Monokuma.
there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he
Yeah,
felt
that
a
you had to
little
kill her in
off.
the
There
you
was
had
a
to
certain
kill her in the boys' locker
incongruity
room
to his
instead.
female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now
Shut up,
everything
Fujoshi.
has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Has it?
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya's the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who
Yeah.
accused him in the first
I
place?
mean, I guess we could have just found it.
Byakuya thinks he's so smart.
Yeah, honestly.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Okay, you asshole.
You're so lucky that I cannot grab through the screen right now,
I am
Byakuya,
not
because I
the
would.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you
No.
fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling
Oh,
you the
you
truth.
little bitch.
Well, I find it
Say
very
it with your
hard to
pussy
believe.
next time.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong,
Could Chihiro have
we'd
killed
all die
herself?
here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a
Anyway.
group one
I
more
think
time.
Yasuhiro
We
is
still have
too
time to make our decision.
stupid.
That's very true.
I think Yasuhiro is too stupid to kill somebody.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But Byakuya didn't do it. And who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer.
I got it!
There gotta be a guy. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Celeste's account.
No, I don't want to be here. I want to save. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Shoot!
Shit!
Isn't there
Oh
a
no.
single clue that might lead us to
We
who
might be
did it?
able to save once we get back to normal dialogue.
That's what I'm thinking.
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Oh!
Isn't there a single clue? Well,
Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some... Yeah. All we need right now is any...
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Because I
It's
don't
not
think
like
it's
they're
the
just gonna
last.
Turn themselves in.
I think we have to. I think we have to shoot that one.
Yeah.
That last one.
Not game over.
isn't there a single clue? Well,
Did nobody get...
It could either
Someone saw
be
the
the
perhaps
single
someone saw the
clue
victim.
there, or it could be the last
It's
one.
over. You want to know who saw...
The killer. And only then. It's not like
No,
they're just
you
gonna
fucking
turn
kidding me!
themselves over.
No, not game over.
isn't there a single clue? Well,
Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Oh yeah, we accidentally shot the
It's
first one
over.
anyway.
It's all over.
Yeah,
You
'cause I
want
was
to know
trying to
who
figure
saw
it
the
out.
victim? The killer.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, coconuts!
I believe someone else did see the
thank God.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, yeah, this will be easy because then we'll just get right into them talking about Celeste and doing that shit.
Yeah.
And then we're thinking next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 Who's streaming right now? I think Mark.
Who's streaming?
He's playing Super Mario World. I think I saw that Outcast was streaming here a little bit ago.
That doesn't show that they're online, but let's see.
They might. Yeah, I think they might have just gotten off recently.
Yeah, they might have gotten off.
Dirk is on.
Doing D&D, he won't see
Yeah, that's
the
true.
raid, so we'll stream
That's
into
right.
Mike's. Please forget if there's an S or not. There is. Hee. Well, this was an eventful straight Yaoi Sunday.
A very straight alley Sunday. A very eventful straight alley Sunday, rather.
Yeah, and
we even got a new title card for it.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Fucking Toko.
Yeah.
Talking about boy on boy, full throttle boy on boy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, what's our raid message?
We're just gonna sit there in silence.
Sit there in silence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Haha. Yeah, we're gonna go in silence.
Yeah.
Haha. Bye,
We just raid.
everyone. Yeah, we're just gonna raid. No raid
Raid,
message because we're losers.
Raid and refuse to say anything. Just like, no, everybody is in chat right now. Just don't say anything. Just raid in and just watch.
We're just gonna lurk. That's what I
We're gonna,
always do.
yeah, me too.
All right. In we
All right.
go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.